ABC Australia did an interview with the Israeli ambassador to Australia, and it was the craziest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. So we're going to go piece by piece, and we are going to dissect exactly what this lunatic said.
So Israel was surprised by Iran's response to this war?
By the scope of the response.
What was
but
it? Did
Iran,
you know they would do this?
But we would assume that Iran would not affect the global community and the supply chains of energy for the entire world because of their predicament.
So we hoped they wouldn't cut off the Strait of Hormuz, because why would they endanger international trade? Well, let's think about that for a second. The American government is the largest military on earth with a $1 trillion budget. They are larger than the next 9 militaries combined. And they, along with Israel, are attempting to destroy an entire civilization. Will die tonight. So you didn't think that they would do whatever was necessary to preserve their government. That's what you didn't think they would do that. Okay. Well, let's go on to the next quote.
You did not plan, you said, for them to close the Strait of Hormuz.
We try to plan for all scenarios, and you must take into consideration even the worst scenarios. There were some thoughts that perhaps Iran even has nuclear warfare already, because you never know.
Well, gosh, they might have had nuclear weapons. Oh, okay. Well, as an American living in America, I listened to Donald Trump say 897 times, because he's the most repetitive man who ever lived on Earth, that we completely obliterated, destroyed, never to return again, Iranian nuclear capabilities in the summer strike, right? They obliterated. I didn't use that word. Donald Trump used that word dozens of times. So when they say, oh, they might have had a nuclear weapon, no, we were told it was obliterated.
It's not our plan; it's their doing. We don't plan what an enemy would do.
Do you even need commentary from me on that? Let's just move on to the next quote.
You hope and you pray that an entity like Iran, even a rogue entity like Iran...
This one actually made me angry, so let me pull up the definition of the word rogue entity for you. Do you see this? Over the last year, my government, the American government, has bombed 8 different countries. We have kidnapped a world leader. We have tariffed all of our neighbors. We have threatened Canada. We have threatened Greenland. So when we talk about what a rogue entity is, I think this man should look up the definition of the word rogue entity.
It was not part of our planning.
This was a surprise.
It was not part of our planning, yes.
So how is it possible that the greatest spy agency in the history of the world didn't think this? Come on, dude. So what, are you lying, or am I smarter than the greatest spy agency in the history of the world?